First of all, I would like to point out that the Manifesto is necessary for the forthcoming European elections. It allows us to relay our messages, which are the fruit of a consensus between the various FIEC member federations. One of the messages I have in mind is that it's crucial to have a stable legislative and regulatory framework. I would add it's essential to have visibility over the legislative framework to come. This will help contractors and their needs in areas such as training or business investment, for example. During the 2019-2024 term of office, the European Commission has been very active in setting standards, in particular as part of the Green Deal. The legislation now needs to be implemented in such a way as to ensure that it is taken on board by all companies in the construction sector. We must therefore take care not to over-regulate in the next term of office and ensure, first and foremost, that the legislation already adopted is properly applied and that it is consistent with the reality of the business world and the reality of the job site. Similarly, visibility over financial instruments, in particular subsidies, throughout the multi-annual financial programming is essential to prepare and structure the implementation of projects. It's a long-term vision that companies in the construction sector expect for the next term of office of the European Parliament. Finally, it's always vital to remember the importance of investing in infrastructure to maintain the European Union's strength in global competition. With the adoption of the regulation on the taxonomy in 2020, followed by the delegated acts for the climate and environmental objectives, the main challenge now is to help construction companies to apply the taxonomy. In practical terms, this means that companies must be in line on how to interpret the rules and how to implement them. It's a difficult exercise because it's totally new for them, in particular when it comes to environmental objectives. Our sector is directly affected, whether we are talking about new infrastructure projects regarding low carbon mobility, whether road maintenance, civil engineering works, or water networks. In addition, the adoption of the CSRD directive in 2022 will broaden the scope of the companies concerned, with application to companies with more than 250 employees in 2026 for the 2025 financial year. This is a major challenge, and it is vital that we help companies to prepare these reporting initiatives as they are not very familiar with this type of task. Finally, it's essential to ensure the same level playing field in the application of the taxonomy. European companies must not be made less competitive than companies in countries outside the European Union. We have leading companies operating outside the European Union. Let's make sure we don't hamper their competitiveness.